All right, listen up. I am nothing if not fair. I understand the United States has a long, long history of covering up its presidents, specifically, mental and physical health defects, okay? They covered up JFK with Addison's disease. They covered up FDR with his wheelchair. They covered up, I think, Lyndon B. Johnson had like a hand thingy. Grover Cleveland had a mouth tumor. They covered them all up. But nothing could compare to the absolute conspiracy, sham, deep state that was covering up every right-winger, every Russian-paid political pundit is getting their panties in a twist. Because big shocker, Joe Biden actually was dying. Joe Biden is diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. The cancer has metastasized to the bone, according to a statement from Mr. Biden's personal office. So you know what's pissing me off the most about this story is that I can't find the original statement. I can only find screenshots of it. I don't know where this original statement was made. I can't find a link to it on the website. I can't find it on X. I can't find I don't know where this statement was made. I'm only seeing it on Tim Pool's Twitter account. Joe Biden has cancer with metastasis to the bone. This is considered advanced. If he had the best medical care and screenings for 4 years, they'd have found it. And it means he's likely had it since before dropping out. Democrats knew. Last week, President Joe Biden was seen for a new finding of a prostate nodule after experiencing increasing urinary symptoms. On Friday, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, characterized by a Gleason score of 9, with metastasis to the bone. While this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. The president and his family are reviewing treatment options with his physicians. This is a 6-minute article. This is a 6-minute article about Joe Biden's cancer. Who the fuck cares? We have a president right now who is actively suffering from mental health episodes, like right now at this very moment. I am not one to defend Joe Biden. You will never catch me being a Joe Biden defender. I hate Joe Biden. I think he is also suffering from narcissism, similar to Donald Trump, except a way less extreme form. His narcissism makes him think that he has to be the one to save the country. And so that's why it took him so fucking long to drop out of the election. I don't think he should have even been in the running ever for 2024 election. I think he should have dropped out on January 21st, 2020. Either start grooming Kamala or Newsom or fucking Elizabeth Warren. I don't know, whoever. Start grooming them to become the next president. Okay, him he single-handedly fucked up the entire 2024 election. They handed it to Donald Trump, okay? We all know that now. We are all aware of that now. No one fucking cares about that now. The only people that care about that now are right-wingers who want to prove that they were right all along and that there was a great big conspiracy. Oh, this is proof that Joe Biden was never the president to begin with. It was Dr. Jill all along. Did he delete the tweet? I can't find it. Whatever. Don Jr. tweeted, "What I want to know is how did Dr. Jill Biden miss stage 5 metastatic cancer, or is this yet another cover-up? Because, of course, nothing can ever be attributed to stupidity or lack of transparency. It's all malice, it's all evil, it's all corrupt, it's all a part of the fucking satanic cabal." And also, Don Jr. doesn't know the difference between a fucking physician and a doctor. Because there is a difference. This is one of my favorite studies, favorite pieces of information ever.
Now, and as you can see, Kamala Harris has effectively no change. Biden and Trump have both experienced notable declines in linguistic abilities. Now, let me give you the caveats and the limits of this analysis. These figures are valuable insights, but we should approach them with some caution because the scores that we get from this linguistic analysis, number one, are estimates. They stem from large language model assessments, which...
It was basically an AI linguistic model that looked at all of the different, like, off-the-cuff, not, like, rehearsed speech appearances between the president, vice president, and Donald Trump last year, and did an analysis on linguistic efficacy. Not only did they find that Donald Trump was just originally fucking retarded compared to like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, like look at how much lower he starts, but also he just like fucking, he just declines. And since June of 2024, it's been a rapid like fucking downward shoom. There are already questions about his cognitive abilities during his first term. So he took a cognitive test during his first term and we got this wonderful clip of him bragging about how good he was at his cognitive test.
Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Experts say Trump keeps losing his train of thought. Cognitive experts have theories about why. Maybe because he has fucking dementia. Somebody said he, Joe Biden, looks great in a bathing suit, right? When he was in the sand and he was like having a hard time lifting his feet through the sand because, you know, sand is heavy. They figure 3 solid ounces per foot, but sand is a little heavy. And he's sitting in a bathing suit. Look at 81. Do you remember Cary Grant? How good was I at Cary Grant, right? I don't think Cary Grant, he was good. I don't know what happens to the movie stars today. Trump then went on to talk about contemporary actors Michael Jackson and border policies. Trump's speeches, increasingly angry and rambling, reignite the question of age. The Times did this investigation last year. A computer analysis done by the Times, Mr. Trump's rally speech now lasts an average of 82 minutes compared with 45 minutes in 2016. Proportionally, he uses 13% more all or nothing terms, like always or never. He uses 32% more negative words than positive words now, compared with 21%, which is another indicator of cognitive decline. He uses swear words 69% more often than he did when he first ran. Everyone knows that using swear words is a sign of cognitive decline, okay? That's why I curse so much in my videos. He regularly cites Hannibal Lecter. He asks, where's Johnny Carson? Bring back Johnny, and ruminates about how attractive Cary Grant was. He talks about golfers' dick sizes. He says that North Korea is trying to kill him when he means Iran. He gets confused between JD Vance and JP Mandel. In this term alone, he straight up lied to everyone in this memorandum. House physician, oh, he releases his medical reports. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to believe that this man is 75 inches, 6'3", and 224 pounds. Do you know what a 6'3" man that's 224 pounds look like? Fucking jacked, bro. Like, you're telling me this is supposed to be my president, and my president is at the same fucking level as these motherfuckers? Oh, okay. Tim Pool, how fucking dare you? How dare you? Democrats knew, okay? There is no evidence. I'm gonna say this right now, knock on wood, I don't know, hopefully, fingers crossed. There's no evidence that anyone in the White House actively was covering up Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis. It is possible that Joe Biden knew and that he didn't tell anyone, and I don't know, maybe that's a possibility, but there's no evidence indicating that, okay? This is literal, like, on the official White House website, a lie and a cover-up of the if you already are starting off, this is like the third thing listed. You're already starting off with a lie. I'm supposed to believe the rest of this is true? I'm supposed to believe over here that Mr. Donald Trump only has diverticulitis, when we know damn well that man shits himself. At the very least, he suspiciously looks like he wears a diaper and suspiciously has flies flying around him, and suspiciously has increasing reports of people suspiciously saying that he smells like shit. Suspiciously. At the very least, he did send agents to raid his physician's office, his gastroenterologist's office, after he asked that same gastroenterologist to fake sign a letter saying that he was in the best, healthiest condition of his life. Mental health experts continue their duty to warn about Trump's mental unfitness up to 11th hour. If only. The groups of psychologists and doctors first warned about the unmistakable signs of Trump's mental instability in the first year of his presidency has continued its effort to sound the alarm right up to the last day before the momentous election. The group, led by forensic psychologist Bandy Lee, first came together in 2017 to publish The Dangerous Case of Donald Trump. 27 psychiatrists and mental health experts assess a president. Trump's White House physician at the time, Ronnie Jackson, declared the president to be in excellent physical health and said he had absolutely no concerns about his cognitive ability, asserting that Donald Trump had scored 30 out of 30 on the Montreal cognitive test. But Trump, who's about 3 years younger than President Joe Biden, has never released any doctor's records of either his physical or mental health. This is Donald Trump again on the difficulty of this cognitive test.
Woman, man, camera, TV.
That's the cognitive test that he scored a 30 out of fucking 30 on. It's the level. Dementia is a genetic disease. Fred Trump was diagnosed with dementia. Just saying. I just did a whole video going through how absolutely fucking brain dead this guy sounds whenever he talks, whenever he gives an interview. And for some reason, every right-wing conservative is losing their shit over Joe Biden's fucking prostate. Like, give me a break. Give me an actual break.